Shalom. I'd like to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Baha, Racha, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And shalom to the elect. All right. So, you guys out there, man, you want to be about it. You want to be tough and shit in the world, but you don't want to be tough in this truth, man. Okay. And that just doesn't make no sense to me. That's a false balance, man. How you gonna be out there, oh yeah, I'm about that life, da 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 da, but you're not about that life when it comes to something that's actually worth being about that life, man. Okay, which is this truth, man, which is profitable in all things, man. Okay, this is First Samuel chapter 2, and I'm gonna start at verse 2. Okay, it says, "There is none holy as Yahweh, for there is none beside thee, neither is there any rock like our power." Okay. Verse 3, "Talk no more exceeding proudly, let not arrogancy come out of your mouth. For Yahweh is a power of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed." Okay, so by him actions are weighed. You can say all you want. Yeah, I'm about that life. Yeah, I love the Lord, da 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 da. But actions are weighed with the Most High, man. Okay. All right, humans catch on to that shit. So how much more the Lord, man? It tells you right there, the Lord is a power of knowledge, man. Okay, He's a God of knowledge. Actions are weighed, man. Actions are weighed. Okay, what does the scripture tell you? That the Lord, He pondereth the hearts, He weigheth the hearts, man. Okay, because actions are weighed, man. Your actions come up out of your heart, man. Okay. And let me get that real quick. Shalom. Okay. Oh, yep, that's the point right there. Salakia. I'm low-key making up another lesson while I'm in the middle of a lesson. All right. Because like I said before, actions come out from the heart, man. And I said I was gonna get that, and I'm going to get that. Okay. But let me go ahead and get another scripture. All right. This is Romans chapter 2 and verse 17. Romans chapter 2, verse 17. "Behold, thou art called a Jew and resteth in the law, and makest thy boast of the Most High." Verse 18. "And knowest his will, and approvest the things that are more excellent, being instructed of the law, and art confident that thou thyself art a guide of the blind, and a light of them which are in darkness." Verse 20. "An instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which has the form of knowledge and of the truth in the law. Thou therefore which teachest another, teachest not thou thyself?" Okay, so you're teaching one another, but are you learning? Are you learning? You know, do you have something? Do you have someone teaching you? Okay. Thou that preachest a man should not steal, doest thou steal. So are you basically practicing what you preach, man? Verse 22. Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, doest thou commit adultery. Thou that abhorrest idols, doest thou commit sacrilege. Verse 23. Thou that makest thy boast of the law, through breaking the law, thou dishonors thou God. Okay. So that's the point right there, man. Okay. You know, if you're gonna preach something, man, practice it. Okay, period. All right. For the name of the Most High is blasphemed among the Gentiles through you, as it is written. For circumcision verily profiteth if thou keep the law. But if thou be a breaker of the law, thy circumcision is made uncircumcision. Right, man. Okay. Because you know the scriptures say if we break one law, then we break all the laws. You know what I'm saying? It says, therefore, if the uncircumcision keep the righteousness of the law, shall not his uncircumcision be counted for circumcision? Circumcision of heart, man. Okay. And shall not uncircumcision, which is by nature, if it fulfill the law, judge thee, who by the letter of circumcision doest transgress the law? Okay. For he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly, neither is that circumcision, which is outward in the flesh. Okay, for he is a Jew, which is one inwardly, and circumcision is that one of the heart and the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of the Most High. Okay, whose praise is not of men, but of the Most High. Okay, that's being about that life, man. Okay, and basically what the parable is saying, you know, can someone who's not uncircumcised judge someone who is circumcised if he's going about the righteousness of the Most High? You know, because he's about that life, man. Okay. So he gets what comes with being about that life, man. All right. Now, if you are about that life, get circumcised, man. Okay. You know, it is a part of the covenant. All right. Get circumcised, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? If you are about that life, get circumcised, you know, but the Most High has grace, he has mercy. You know, we get that. But you know, and it all starts with the circumcision of the heart, man. Okay, of your spirit. All right. But you know, get one outwardly as well, man. Okay. Because that shows you are about that life, man. So I want to read this again. Romans chapter 2, verse 29. But he is a Jew, which is one inwardly, and circumcision is that of the heart and the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of the Most High. Okay. Let me get this real quick. Because if your praise is of men, then you're not about this life, man. Okay. And when I say about this life, I'm talking about this truth, man. This is Galatians chapter 1 and verse 9. I'm gonna start at verse 10. It says, "For do I now persuade men, or the most, or Yahweh Shemel Shai, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be a servant of Hamashiach." Okay, so that's the point right there, man. I'm not me personally. I'm not out here to seek to please men. You know, I'm doing this because I'm trying to make my calling and election sure. Okay, I'm trying to please the Most High. All right, I don't give a damn what another man thinks about me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Okay, that's not the point, man. The point is, you know, how does Yahweh Bashmiel Shai feel about it, man? Okay, that's the point, man. Am I pleasing Yahweh Bashmiel Shai? You know what I'm saying? That's the point, man. A lot of you men out here, man, you guys aren't about that life, man. When it comes to this truth, you know, but you be so quick to try to shoot your brother down in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you niggas are weak, man. Period. Plain and simple. The world makes you weak, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that hath been is that which shall be. And Salak, is that what I wanted? Salak, I don't know if that's what I wanted. But let me go ahead and get this real quick. This is Titus 3:10. This is a man that is a heretic after the first and second admonition reject. Okay, knowing that he is such is subverted and sin is being condemned of himself. Okay, so if you're not about this life, man, we're just gonna have to reject y'all, man. Okay, once we warn y'all once or twice, man, that's it. And y'all not about that life, man. Okay, if you don't repent from it, okay, unless the Lord bring you in the fold, man. All right. So we're not out here to seal up men who are not about that life, man. We're out here to seal up the elect. All right. Ottawa is off, sincere Akima of that number. This is Matthew 15, and I'm starting at verse 8. I'm gonna start at verse 7. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 6. Honor not his father or his mother, he shall be free. Thus have ye made the commandment of the Most High of none effect by your tradition. Verse 7, ye hypocrites, well did Isaiah prophesy of you, saying, this people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Okay, so you draw nigh unto the Lord with your mouth, man. All right. Yeah, Lord, I love you, da-da-da-da. You act like you bought that life, but your heart is far from him, man. It says, verse 9, but in vain, okay, in vain they do worship me, teaching for the doctrines and the commandments of men. Okay, that's the point right there. That's the point right there, man. All right, you teach as the doctrines and commandments of men. Okay, in vain you worship Yahweh Shemashai. This is Isaiah 29:13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men. Okay. A testimony of that scripture is back when I thought sex, you had to get married in order to have sex, man. That's that lie they teach you in the Christian church. Not knowing that sex is marriage, man. Okay, this is Ezekiel 33:31. And they come unto thee as people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. They hear thy words, but they will not do them. Okay, for with their mouth they shew much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. All right, and lo, thou art unto them as a very, very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. Okay. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. They shall know that a prophet hath been among them. And that's the point right there, man. We're out there harping to y'all. When we put up these videos, when we're out there on the highways and byways, when we make these lessons, man, we're harping to y'all. But you guys still don't want to hear our words, man. Okay, we're unto you guys as a lovely song. Okay. Let me go ahead and get another one. Ottawa Ratazada's video is edifying. And if you Akim have precepts, man, or testimonies, by far, drop them on the comment board for the sheep. This is this is Psalm 62:4. They only consult to cast him down from his excellency. They delight in lies. They bless with their mouth, but they curse inwardly. Salah. Okay. And that's the point right there, man. You bless with your mouth, but you curse inwardly. So your heart is not fully with it, man. Your heart is not fully committed to Yahweh Shemal Shai. Okay. And your heart meaning your mind. All right. This is Mark chapter 7, verse 6. And he answered and said unto them, well hath Isaiah prophesied of you, you hypocrites, as it is written, this people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Howbeit in vain they worship me, teaching for the doctrines and commandments of men. Okay. It says, for laying aside the commandment of the Most High, ye hold the tradition of men, as washing of pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do. Verse 9, and he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of the Most High, that ye may keep your own tradition. Okay. And that's the point right there, man. That's the point right there. But Ottawa Ratazada's video was edifying. And Yahweh Shemel Shai Barakatham to the sincere Akim wa Akwathim, while our elders and apostles are great millstone that rule well and the elect. Okay. Shalom.